It's a second part of Predators investigation, and to proceed the time we will designate with a date, and basically, the history and the Predator Masonic system goes hand in hand with the fake history and the Predator Masonic system. As you see, to designate earlier than the actual war, right? To move a date, so that's like forgery, fraudulence, which is obviously what that Masonic system's all about. It becomes the Predator, right? So these are the predators, the predate on the natural people, right? And it totally corresponds to the all the fraudulent historical stuff and all that, right? So you see here the world's ancient monuments. So when you go to the ancient, again you're talking about the Masonic, the Predator's idea, right? Ancient and accepted. And of course all these are fake, I mean, not say fake as in sort of not there, but the dates, what they ascribe to them or not, are all fake. And obviously the historical background that goes with them are fake. And a lot of the materials what they use as well, totally questionable stuff. Like if you see a lot of stuff, people say like these are made of concrete and all that, which obviously wouldn't have been around if they were supposed to have been around about 2,000 or 3,000 years ago or whatever. Never had any concrete type of mixtures and all that. You see what I mean? But this is a good example of the predating. You see, the predating the predators. Of course, these are the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Of course, like the Giza got a 777 in it. Artemis, that's the anagram of the T word. You know what the T word is, and etc. It's just all coded stuff, all fake. Of course, it's supposed to be ancient monuments and all this. So the ancient world becomes the Predator world. See? The Predator. This character, Alexander the Great, is one of the fakest characters as well, Totally. Hellenic travelers, that's again, that's Masonic good. Hellenic travelers. Access to the civilizations. It's our Masonic type of ideas. Again, you see in the ancient world, you know what you're talking about. The world's first temple. Anything that's supposed to be ancient is going to be Masonic. It's the Predators, see. And obviously have this sort of film franchise, what they call it, the Predators. Of course, they're coding in their own idea, because obviously these aliens in these movies turn invisible, right? Which is basically a code for being a hidden trance. As you can see, Nimrod Antle, Alex Litvak. It's a very Jewish production. Of course, that the main character, Adrian Brody, got a hell of a nose on him, like, so you know what type of production that is. I mean, look at the nose on that. And there's the G-Race, there's the G-Race as well. And the Goggins, the 777. So you know what type of production that is, like. The Yautja. Totally coded thing, of course. Of course, the ancient and accepted coincides with Scottish rites, spanning from the Blue Lodge level, degrees of symbolic craft. So the ancient and accepted is the predators and their Jacobite origins. The Trinitarian faith. All must be members of the Trinitarian faith. The journey continues. So this becomes the predators. See, the predators. Quite interesting seeing it develop in France. Yeah. It's September 6, 1762. Our victims are groomed by abusive predators. Basically, when you're talking about the whole system, of course, all its historical background. Yeah, as I was starting to see on another one, like when they've gone into the past, like it's like if you go and see like a mental psychiatrist or something, the first question what they're gonna say to you is what happened in your past to cause this, see? And that's what that ancient monument idea is about. They need to sort of control the past, really, in order to control the present, and then that leads to the future, to build like a software program, like putting in mental programs into the brain, like a computer or something. Of course, like this, very famous, obviously, quote and that. And interesting again, WHO, the WHO controls the past, controls the future. See what I mean? So it's, this is all part of it, right? It's the predator system, see? So obviously, try to create control, like every single aspect of, the society and all that. And of course, they use that type of thing in all lives, like backwards, reverse, codes and that, just like in this book. And the Brotherhood. So you can see how this is basically just some sort of an allegory for Masonry, like, this book and that. Of course, that's more garbage, Again, like, it's just another fake idea, The existing history is fake as, right? And so they just overlapping it with another fake history, and I've got to tell the truth. So everyone coming up with this garbage is wouldn't have transits, simple as. That looks like trans for a start, right? And end off, that's just another load of more fake rubbish. They're not going to reveal like proper truth to you, type of thing. Just hex on hex, you know what I mean? That's coded into that George Orwell book. The World Health Organization, of course, these are, they who supply the trans medicine, and these are going to be in charge of mental health. Mental health for everybody and all this. So, imagine these are people's idea of mental health, being a proper trans. That's their definition of mental health, Complete physical, mental and social well-being. gay sex, like in that story, but what do you call it, Winston Smith, he goes to have sex with a woman in that thing, in the story. That's a big no-no, like, in this new world or whatever. Of course, the sex crime 1984. Like, and that ties in with sort of Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris idea, that, anyone who's interested in the sex automatically becomes a pedo, You know what I mean? Like, Rolf Harris, he was interested in sex with women. That's a crime. If he'd been wanting to marry another man, that would have been alright. but because he fancied women or something, he was evil, Of course, these are, a couple of their evil transes. This one's Dave Stewart, like the Jacobites. And that one's Lennox, like Earl of Lennox, Jacobites. That Jacobite idea, Scottish rights, and all that. So you know what I mean? Totally Masonic idea. And that's what this sort of, ultimately they're on their way to outlawing sex. They don't want sex and sexual behaviour and all this. The manly face on that. They just want eunuchs, society of eunuchs. Eunuchs with a TH, see? That's ultimately what they want. Everyone taking the pills and the trans pills and medicines and all that. Watching video screens, obviously crappy television, stuff and all that, see? End of like. So, they use this idea of parasites and predators, parasites and predators. And interesting, there you got Nashville Predators with Chris Mason. Must be ice hockey or whatever. This stuff, yes, must be an example of that here. What do you call it? Reverse speak, double speak. Like in 1984, where you got all this code about Mason Bay Predators. It's got to be reverse speak. They've got to be using them type of codes. They have Jewish Community Watch. Again, you're not putting the codes in, I refer to the Masonic community. Obviously trying to sort of scare normal people at the same time with the stories, Mr. Straw, Mr. Trans.